Mid-2024 was a turbulent ride for anyone watching oil markets. Let's break down what happened, fast. First, the spark. In mid-June, Israel carried out strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. Iran didn't stay quiet, they hit back, including a missile strike on a US base in Qatar. Suddenly traders worldwide had one thing on their mind, the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow channel handles about 20% of global oil shipments. If it closed, the shockwaves through energy markets would be massive. As fears of escalation spread, oil prices spiked by 11 to 15%. Brent crude shot up from under $70 to over $80 a barrel. Energy desks were buzzing, and the risk premium was back in a big way. But here's the thing, those sky-high prices didn't last. By late June, the US stepped in and brokered a ceasefire. No closure of Hormuz, no major supply disruption. With the risk diffused, traders pulled back. The geopolitical premium evaporated and prices tumbled. Brent crude slid to $67, WTI to about $64. So what kept the market from bouncing right back up? A perfect storm of supply and demand. OPEC Plus announced an extra 411,000 barrels per day would hit the market from August. At the same time, demand from China remained soft, capping any upward moves. Analyst consensus, think Goldman Sachs ISIS, now calls for oil to stabilize between $60 and $70 per barrel, assuming no new surprises. But there's a big caveat. If tensions flare up again, or if Iran's oil infrastructure takes a hit, Brent could shoot to $100, even $120 a barrel. That tail risk is real, and markets know it. Now, broader economic impacts. When oil surged, so did worries about inflation. Hedge funds sold off energy stocks during the panic, then went bargain hunting in other sectors as things cooled. Meanwhile, Gulf regional markets saw mild rallies, investors betting on stability and normalizing supply. Looking ahead, volatility is going to stick around. Any renewed threat to the Strait of Hormuz or Gulf exports could send prices right back up. But there are also important stabilizers in play: rising OPEC Plus output, steady US shale production, and that persistent weak demand from China. Bottom line, the Israel-Iran conflict gave us a masterclass in how geopolitical risk can whiplash oil prices, and how quickly markets can swing back when the threat subsides. For finance professionals, this episode is a reminder: know your risk exposures, stay nimble, and always watch for those tail events. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown helpful, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and keep your eyes on the data.